other time, and I make him early, is that going to be okay if I just let you know?
And if I can get him Sunday, then that's fine.
Okay. Well, I'll plan on dropping him off on Sunday. I have to be at work at 4, so I'll just swing by on my way and drop him off, and then I don't know how long I'll be working. It might just be a few hours, and I'll just call you whenever I'm done, and that way you can have him ready. Okay? Thanks.
Feel good about yourself, knowing you hurt me so bad?
It's not about hurting you, Derek.
You hurt me like Fawn hurt me. You took him away from me.
I didn't take him away from
Yeah,
you.
you did.
No.
You got me and you told a lot of lies, a lot of things that were irrelevant.
None of it was lies. I told
Yes, it was.
absolutely the truth.
I didn't get a chance to rebut any of it.
Your attorney had a chance.
I didn't get a chance. I
Your
don't know
attorney
what
had a
happened.
chance.
I wasn't called up there.
He didn't. It's not his.
Your attorney told my attorney, no, we're not going to go down that road. You guys keep it above board and legal too, and y'all lied. You
No.
told me 28th that you weren't going to.
And then you told me you claimed him on your taxes, which is not even appropriate for you to.
I didn't claim him. I said I was planning to.
No, I
since
said,
I paid
have
all
you
the support.
filed? Have you claimed him? You never answered.
I said
You yes, you claimed
I
him.
didn't claim him. No, I didn't.
Well, you said yes.
I was planning to claim him because I paid a lot of money to you to support him.
That money is for him, not for me. And the tax money that I was planning on getting
That's
back
fine.
is
It
to
all
get-
could have been worked out in court. So it got brought up.
That's what got brought up.
It's not up to the court. It's up to the IRS. So it's not even a court issue.
Well, apparently, you
It's not up to the court. It's up to the IRS. So
after what the judge said, yeah, it is up to the IRS.
exactly.
But
So
you
it
were
wasn't
planning
even
on
me.
claiming them.
I was planning to, but if I legally can't, then I won't. I haven't,
I didn't know. I just thought before
You
I
attacked my
filed.
character. You had no reason to do that.
Really?
Yes, you did.
No, I did have reasons.
Why?
Why?
So I wouldn't have any time with him?
Well, you have time with him.
I have minimal time with him, less than the average, less than a normal dad.
You have time with him, and
So I'm not a good dad. That's what you're saying?
that's not what I said.
You said, well, he's okay.
No, I didn't. I said he can be a good dad, and yes, you can be a very good dad. And then sometimes you make some very, very stupid choices.
You've never made any stupid choices? Because I didn't get to get yours out there.
The last 2 years, no, you've been the one screwing up repetitively. Ever since Noel came into your life, your brain went out the window.
I'm a human and I make mistakes.
Ever since
Yours didn't.
Noel came into
It shouldn't have affected my time with my son. It should not have affected.
it shouldn't have when 2 weeks
So
before
you
the
have
hospital.
no remorse for what you've done to me, nothing at all?
I feel
You
like
don't care about me, right?
it's not
At all.
caring about you.
Yes, it is. You put this false information about my character out there
It wasn't
for
false.
Fawn to
Everything
use.
I said.
No, it is not true. One side of the story is all the court heard.
That's because your attorney didn't bring it up.
One side of the story. There were two sides.
She could have cross-examined you, and she didn't.
There were two sides of the story. You brought up things that were not even relevant to this. You gave your side of the story, and my side didn't get heard. The judge made a decision based on a bunch of lies, a bunch of
It
your
was
side
not
of the story.
lies. It was
Yes,
absolutely the truth.
you never caught me with a woman. You
I
caught
never
me with a
said
woman? No, you did not.
I found you with Noel.
You didn't find me with
at
anyone.
a restaurant. That's
No,
what I
you
said.
didn't.
Yes, I did.
Catch me
At
caught
Lowe's.
with a woman that gives a totally different idea
That's not what I said.
than you saw us at a restaurant.
No, I said I found.
We weren't
Derek
together when
with
you
no,
saw me
yes,
with Noel.
Yes, you were.
No, we weren't.
Yes,
You
you
knew
were.
about Noel.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You have no remorse. You're happy with what you've done.
At Lowe's,
I just
Noel
wanna know,
said
are
she'd
you
been
happy with what
sleeping
you've done?
Sleeping with you since February.
Are you happy with what you've done to me? Because I saw you, people have told me you celebrated on MySpace, like Fawn does, in your posts, and changed your status within a relationship. So obviously you've been lying to me
Lying to you about what?
about your situation. You haven't
When
been
have I
single.
When did you ask me if I was single?
I haven't asked you. You just led me to believe that you've
I
been
haven't
trying to
said
get back
anything.
together with me.
Up until Rylan was born, yeah, I was
So
trying
it was all
to.
lies. You were seeing
No.
Russell. You're seeing
I was
Henry.
never seeing Russell.
I mean, it was all lies.
No,
And I didn't get to give my side of the story.
that's not
I
true. You
stayed-
had your day in court.
And I did what I told you I would do. I didn't attack your character. You attacked mine.
I didn't attack your
You
character.
gave your word that you weren't going to do that.
I didn't give my word, but I didn't
Yes, you
attack
did.
your character.
But you did. All those accusations were an attack on my character. And there was no reason to do that. You could have came in there and said, it was a bad situation, but here's what I think is fair, and here's what he thinks is fair. And
I
let the
told
judge
you
decide.
what I think is fair. I told the
What
judge
you-
what I thought was fair.
What you put on that paper isn't fair.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
For Rylan's age, it is. When
Well,
Rylan's
you had a
older,
chance at 3+, and you still didn't make it fair.
every other weekend and 1 day a week, that's what the judge said is his standard.
That's the standard for dads that you accuse of being not very good fathers.
I didn't accuse you of not being a very good father. I said you
That's what he
did.
got out of it. That's what the judge got out of it. He said,
No,
because
the
of this,
judge-
because of this situation,
No, the judge got out of it that you jumped from woman to woman, and that's very true.
16 years I've had 3 relationships. That's jumping from woman to woman.
And you've had various little flings with other
I haven't had
people.
various anything. What happened?
What you do to these
What do you
women,
call
what you-
Henry? What do you call Russell? What do you call?
Henry Russell was nothing.
Craig?
They were friends.
I mean, I can name numerous
Henry
guys
Russell
that
and Craig
you were flirting with, so don't even
were
come at me.
friends. And how do you know I was flirting with Russell or flirting
Because
with
I know all about it.
Really?
Well, I got the story.
So you have hearsay.
I talked to the daycare.
You talked to the daycare and what did
It's
the
her
daycare
son.
say?
It doesn't really matter. I mean, the reality is none of that should have been relevant.
Because I
And none of
asked
what I've
Teresa
done,
herself.
none of our relationship from 5 years ago was relevant. You brought up garbage.
I didn't bring up garbage.
Yes,
What
you
happened
did.
was real.
No, it wasn't. What was real is the fact that you're a liar.
Yeah.
You never cared about me. You would not have done this to me and Rylan. He's the one you're going to have to answer to when he's older. Tell him what you've done. And God, you stood there and you took him out of my life.
No, I didn't.
All but 2 days a week for 6 hours.
No, it's like 2 days a
Because
week
you-
for
because
6
you
hours.
lied.
It was, I know, I didn't lie. No.